today we're going to be taking care of my patient Becky, and we're going to do a abdominal assessment. We're going to do some upper motors, and then we're going to do some lower motors, a spine test, and Romberg's. Okay, so Becky, if you at any point feel uncomfortable, you need to stop, just let me know and I will go ahead and stop. All right, so first we're going to do some upper motors, and I just need you to grab my fingers, squeeze as hard as you can. All right, cool. We're gonna test your bis and tris, so I'm gonna pull and don't let me pull you. All right, and now we're gonna push and don't let me push you. Okay, perfect. Strength 5 out of 5 on both sides. We're going to test your elbows, flexion. We're gonna flex and we're gonna extend, and that's good. We're gonna test your range of motion. So we're gonna do shoulder up, passive range of motion, and down. Okay, and that's good to go as well. All right, now we are going to do some external range of motion. We're just going to do it on one side for the purposes of the video. And we're going to take shoulder, and we're going to go inside, and we're going to go out, and that's perfect. Okay, and down. Okay, so we're going to do some cerebral function tests, and that's going to include you doing your fingers, just matching your thumb to your fingers, kind of like a field sobriety. Perfect. And now I want you to take your hands, and I want you to back and forth like patty cake on your thighs. So let me see if you can do that. All right, and that is normal, and those are intact. Now we're going to test some reflexes, and I'm going to take the bell of my stethoscope because I don't have my little hammer, and I'm going to check her bicep. And so I'm going to have you just relax your arm this way. I'm going to put my thumb in the bend of her elbow, and I'm going to just tap my thumb. Yep. And there we go. And we see that. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a bit of it different. I'm going to do your abdomen first before I do your lower extremities. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So we're going to take a listen to her abdomen. And I'm going to start in the right lower quadrant. And I'll go on this side just so that we can see. Let's adjust the camera a bit. Uh-oh. We'll fix it. Okay. Well, shoot. I guess that didn't work out. We'll make the bed higher, and then yeah, we could just make the bed higher so you can see. Up and away. Okay, very high. Now we can see everything. All right, so I'm going to start listening in the right lower quadrant. So we're going to go to patient's right side. And right lower quadrant, I'm going to take some of my stethoscope. In right lower quadrant, and we're going to go right upper quadrant, left lower quadrant, and left upper quadrant. And we have vowel sounds in all 4 quadrants. I'm going to take a listen to her arteries, and so we're going to start with aortic, and we're going to just find the edge of that xiphoid process, just right there, and we're going to listen for bruits. Okay, and we do not hear any bruise there. We're going to find the umbilicus, and we're going to go to the right of it first to check the renal artery. And we're going to go to the left and check the other side. Now we're going to do iliac, and that is right below the umbilicus, or the umbilicus, and we're going to check the left or the right. And then we're going to check the left. And no bruises are noted. Okay. Now I'm gonna lay her back, and we're gonna just touch the belly since we listened already. And there we go. Okay. So we're gonna check, we're gonna look at the belly. There's no bloating, no obvious protrusions, and so we feel for tenderness. Any pain there?
Nope.
Any pain there?
Nope.
And we have none here and none here. So now I'm gonna feel for the edge of your liver. So I'm gonna put my hand under your back, and we're gonna check mid-clavicular line. And I just want you to, I'm gonna press and you take a deep breath in. Okay, one more. Okay, all right, any pain there? Nope. All right, we're gonna check the pancreas. So I'm gonna have her to roll over to me and bend her knees. And I'm gonna also put my hand back here, ribs, and then I'm gonna have you inhale again. And I do not feel the edge of the pancreas, which is a normal assessment. So go ahead and lay back on your back. Now we're gonna check for hips, range of motion. So I'm gonna have you bend your knees. And we're gonna put that one down and we're gonna check this knee. Okay, everything is in line. So we're gonna bend your knee now and we're gonna flex out. Pain, no pain. And we're gonna go back down and we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna, yep. Okay, and we're gonna flex down. All right, so since we checked your hips and your hips are aligned, there's no pain, no cracking actually. We didn't hear any bones cracking during that. And now we're gonna check your knees. So go ahead and plant your feet flat on the stretcher. All right, and I am going to pull, and don't let me pull you. And I'm gonna push. And the bilateral knee strength is good. We're gonna check her Achilles tendon. So I'm gonna just go ahead again and use my stethoscope as my mallet. And I'm gonna right here stabilize, and I'm gonna dorsiflex her foot. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit that Achilles. Alrighty. Not brisk, but
not brisk.
But not gone. Not completely gone. Alright. Since I'm down here, I'm gonna have you, I'm gonna go ahead and check your feet right now. I'm gonna have you pull up, and then I want you to push the gas. Alright. Feet, knees, and her ankles are normal, and we have normal strength, 5 out of 5 strength. So we're gonna have you turn your knees this way, kind of sit up for me. And while she's sitting up, I'm gonna test her knee reflexes. So I'm gonna find the notch here. And, okay. And reflexes are good. I'm gonna have you raise your arms and lower them. Okay, good. So we can abduct and adduct the arms, so the shoulder range of motion is good to go. What I did forget to do is percuss your stomach, and we'll do that, or your abdomen. We'll do that at the end. We'll sit back down. Let your bed down, and what we're gonna do next is your spine. Very nice hydraulics. So if you would stand up for me, and I'm going to have you bend down and touch your toes. All right, and her spinal column is midline. There are no curvatures, and you can go ahead and stand straight up. So now I'm gonna have you like kind of extend back to me. No pain there?
No.
Now, if you could turn toward the camera, and I want you to go, we're gonna do lateral, so you go to that side and this side. And perfect. That is intact. Her spine is good to go. I'm gonna have her do a Romberg's test. So I'm gonna start my clock, and we're gonna go for 20 seconds. All right, close your eyes and put your hands to your side. All right, now we're going. 20 seconds. And we're just protecting her so that she doesn't fall if she has any swaying.
Yeah, sit in a chair. She literally like
almost there.
Some sort of table, anything like that. Pillow on it, make it more comfortable.
And good. Okay, I'm gonna have you sit back down. And we're also gonna just check her abdomen one more time. So I'm gonna try to into the camera, and we'll percuss really quickly. Just place my hand in.
see though. I don't know for sure, but she's gonna come in and talk.
And she's good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to my patient, and thank you all.